Hello, it's the 20th of August 2025. My name is Daddy Chris, and this is the African Renaissance Television. I'm reaching you from London. Today is packed. A lot is happening in the beautiful land. And like I said, and I want you to take it from me, that there is no country as blessed as Nigeria. There's a video I wanted to share, which is coming from News Central. The guy was asking, you guys declare every year, at the beginning of every year, Nigeria go on fasting, praying and fasting. Maybe it's 30 days, prayer and fasting. The church, they do that. And one is wondering, what are you really asking from God? I don't know why Evelyn didn't give me that video now. What do you want from God, Nigerians? Because I have never seen any land, any people more blessed than you. And I'm going to prove it today. I want you to point at a land that is more blessed than Nigeria, and I will change my name. Yet, we go and disturb God on Friday and on Sunday, as if those 2 days are not enough. Even the churches now, you go to church on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The side I'm going to look at today is how much we even spend now. How much we spend on pilgrimage to Mecca and Israel. Now, I want to say this. The central basis of my discussion, you know, I'm always talking about the economy, is that the 69 billion Hajj subsidy we spend. All right. Let's leave that one first. Let's not talk about the subsidy. Let's talk about this. Saudi, as a nation, they generate 12 billion annually. Because it's a tourist zone for them. People are coming to come and pray. I wish I had the land. Mecca, oh, God bless Mohammed, man. Mohammed did a lot for that land. The people go there every year, and they're making 12 billion. Unfortunately, my country, Nigeria, contribute $90 million. They make 12, we contribute 90 million. This is a country where we are suffering from unemployment. Today is a day we need to talk to each other about ourselves. It's not no sentiment. And don't be angry with me. I don't expect you to agree with me, but just talk to me with open mind. Today is no day. I'm not your enemy. We need to identify where our problem is. Let me say, Saudi is making 12 billion from people coming on pilgrimage. Good for them. That is only one part of their tourism. 12 billion. How much do we generate from tourism, really? I don't think we even make 1 penny. So today we're going to look at ourselves. We're going to be naked on the street because Nigerian, apparently now, the only way you're going to do this in Nigeria today, if you see a woman, you strip her naked. Because it's what we do now. It's our culture. When we see our women, we strip them. What are people looking for? Are you so much like naked women that you cannot afford to leave your daughters alone? Your own sisters is who you're naked in, man. We're going to look at all that today on this show. Like I said, my name is Daddy Chris. This is where we deal with difficult issues in a notorious manner. Let me quickly add Asaba. Hello, Asaba. I say for Asaba, then they pursue Asaba. I get Asaba. I get.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Anytime
London.
Asaba, that's what I remember. I will tell the people, they will tell us the meaning of Asaba. Now everybody get meaning to their everything. We need to get name for Robo. They'll call us Osobo.
Yeah, nah,
So they need to tell us where the name Asaba come from. Because Asaba, now people will be near Asaba. That place has been pivotal in Nigerian politics. I heard though, allegedly say now there I want to what they wait to strike deal. We do not be as if we not be gonna say wait for me in Asaba before I want to what they wait there. We not be don't go strike deal with the North. They leave our whole behind. The recent one are the one when I witnessed myself. All the governors gather for Asaba. Now so not be new. All the southern governors. In they not talk of party, you say the president must come from the south. Now the governor of Asaba might be the first to betray her. Now wow, Asaba people, what could not change in Jesus' name? Anyway, because these politics of whether they drag take. That's where we are. But let's not look at that today. But no, Asaba people will not listen. And like I said, please open with a little bit of open mind. Let me start this thing with let me start today's image with something that struck me. In fact, when I saw the image, I was almost crying. Let's start from here, my people. Let me add this issue. Look at this. All right. What do you see? Now, as we speak, not yesterday, as we speak, Ivory Coast supply banana we eat in the UK now. They are now exporting banana from Ivory Coast to Europe. Evelyn, how many times have I said something like this? I need to die first before I go see the truth. Because Jesus Christ died before you value what he was saying. And Ivory Coast, now they look at the plantation. Evelyn, our land, what we have is water. Our fertile land and waiting. With the banana they look for. And everything on banana there is useful. But even when you take the fruit finish, everything there will be useful for one thing or the other. Evelyn, tell me. Well, when I'm talking there, you guys get angry. I've been very angry today. Now, what I did I tried to compare. I don't want to compare Nigeria to Ivory Coast. So I compared Delta State to Ivory Coast. Now, Mona no verse because I know soon I go verse. Now, this is the same Ivory Coast. These people they look like us, Evelyn. They not look like Oyibo. Oyibo not wait for the color of skin to be white or pale or Caucasian for them to eat the banana. Banana is banana. But see your governor. Let's clap for the governor of Delta State.
Empowerment.
Look at
he's empowering the youth.
The widows.
The widows.
Instead to give them better agricultural empowerment, give them land, make them fine. They give them 15,000.
You say widow they look for empowerment of 45,000 naira.
Ask no, the first now 45,000 in the first 3 months. Subsequently, now 15,000. All these are all political shenanigans now. Now we talk for studio this morning. 45,000 the first day, subsequently go there 15,000.
Salary.
Give them acres of land. Say take this one. That's why they produce banana and plantain. Hope say you know that one. Banana, plantain, cassava, yam.
Look at somebody said here today. It's not even new. He said Ivory Coast exporting banana to Europe has been for a long time. I used to work in the seaport.
It's a cash crop.
For 25 years ago. This is 25 years ago. You know what's so funny? I shared a video on one of my shows of what Ghana is even doing. Do you know who is behind? Look, ask your governor, Mr. Governor. You should be ashamed. You guys should be ashamed. And the video, Evelyn, I wanted to share that video. A presenter, well presented from News Central, was asking Nigerians, what do you want from God? Mona, tell me, Delta State, people from Delta, what do you want from God that God has not given to you? No. Which language you want to talk? Either Pidgin, Urobo, Ika. Every which language we're supposed to speak.
What we want is
good them. What do they want from
good
God?
Leaders. Now good leaders. Now good leaders we want from God. Now let it remain good leaders. I don't know, but you ask us what we want. Admission. I don't know whether not be good leader.
But now God will come vote leader in for.
Then with our vote will count.
Good question. You see, until we begin to separate emotion from this issue, we're not going anywhere. We attach our emotion to an issue that will affect our children. And it's a shame on every one of you watching me today. Anybody that plays with the destiny, not even your bloody destiny now, but the destiny of your children, it's a curse on you. The last thing my father did, when the man was dying, as sick as he was, I told my man, okay, see your money, they use them. He said, no, these are for my children. The man refused to sell his house. He refused to sell them, Evelyn. What he was saying, these are my children's inheritance. That is the man. Every time I look at my father, I say, God, that Papa, you're a man. Who are you today? The destiny of your children are in your hands. You clap for this empowerment. You call this empowerment. Now, the man might not even know. Yesterday, I presented a show. What did I talk about yesterday? Those of you clapping for failure. You are encouraging him to go and die. The man might not even know his problem. You are not really helping him by praising him. You are the cause of the problem. Everybody is going in the wrong track. You know what I've done? When everybody carry me go anywhere, I go open book for you. No, I will come to this one tomorrow. This banana, when they do here, so we get the best land. You know what? The West African rainforest. Oh, he get where the rain they fall. I go talk to now today. Who did this to us? Who punished us so badly that we find ourselves in this way? Explain to me. Now, we're going to move on slowly because today is not a good day. Sometimes I look at my nation and I'm ashamed of who we are. I'm very, very ashamed of who we are. Let me pretend that I didn't know that made it come. Listen, Nigerians, if we continue to behave like this, we are not even punishing ourselves. Do you understand that? We're punishing our children, our children. Is that not a cost on us as parents? That's the question I have. Because if the reason the Jewish people are doing well is that they are living on the wealth of their father. I remember many saying one day when we talk about Davido, many said it's a generational wealth. Meaning a reasonable father will not finish all his food. He will put something down for his children. Our own. Nobody's even asking you to work for it. The blessing of our land is what you are squandering. In the name that you want to be nice to your Boriwori, or you want to be nice to Tinubu. This is the most wasteful generation in my existence. The most wasteful generation. That country that cannot produce one thing, they will remember tomorrow. The children they have nothing to learn from us. Nothing. Let me tell you what we're passing on to the next generation. That's the topic of today. I want to thank those in Ivory Coast. Please keep it up. The rest of Africa, keep moving. Now, not getting your brother called Nigeria. They be bastards. As far as I'm concerned today. May they like. If not like, when I'll get up. Ivory Coast is supplying banana. Why can't In fact, if I even blame Delta small, I believe the land in Niger State, that fine boy, not be old man, be the governor, poor young boy. What did he do with the land? Shame on all of it. Now, this is what we find ourselves. And that is even the most sad part of it. If this is all we have, it would have been better. If it's all the one going to say, we're going to say this. But this is what we see. I bet Moon had clap for myself. That's why today I said I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to try. I'm only going to try and look at this difficult issue. Nigerian costly Johnny and Minister of Economic. These are people going to Mecca. Now, you know what?
To do what?
These are people going on pilgrimage. I just use that image. All right?
No, I know, I understand. I mean, of what influence has the pilgrimage been to, and those going to Mecca, those going to Israel? Of what impact has it been?
You know what is so funny? And this is a country that is so shameful. And these are not usually pilgrimage. When we say Mecca, they will go to Mecca. These are Christians who are going to where? Israel. You know what is surprising me? I beg Evelyn, those of the go church. Where in the Bible, at least in the Quran, let's give them small credit. There is a saying that you should go to Mecca, Mecca if you can afford it. This is the language.
Yes, if you can afford it. That's why I was going to. If you can afford it. That is for
Quran. This is Quran 397.
Not if the government can afford it.
Where in the Bible does it say you must go to Israel? Mother, tell me. Sometimes I'm on a fight. I am ready to talk. Where una read for Bible? Everything one of the read and see 3 of them they go church tomorrow now on Sunday. Now we go. Mona, show me one place of Bible when they say I go to Israel. Where did he say you should go to Israel? Go to Jerusalem. Oh, you guys make me laugh. You know what? You guys make me laugh. Well, for your information, we spent about 69 billion naira to subsidize those going on pilgrimage, those going to Mecca, not even the Christian ones. I know how much the Christians will collect every year. 69 billion naira. Maybe that's why Nigerians think we have a lot of money. Mm-hmm. You see where I'm coming from now? Every day I keep talking, and you guys don't get it. I ask again, imagine Delta State. When I get oil and I don't get refinery, fine. You know, in my research today, you know what they said to me? That Delta State is, in fact, per square kilometer, in terms of the oil deposit, Delta State is the most blessed in the whole world. Do you hear me?
That decrease. It's so unfortunate. You are talking of refinery. Now we are the highest producers of cassava. We not get gari meal. We get enough of palm. We're supposed to get palm oil.
You get cassava. They're not producing cassava. Your land is good for cassava. Engineer, they're not producing cassava.
Isoko, Ukwanika. We supposed to export cassava. What we can't get? Now only oil we get cassava. We get. They're not the vex for this matter. We have this. We should be exporting.
If you know how much cassava you can produce. Engineer, shut up. Engineer, you don't produce cassava. What you are doing?
What do we? Okay, we grow cassava.
You know that they grow cassava. Now, pizza farming.
So what will they do now? You don't. It's been long. You come to Nigeria.
I thought this way.
Now we get cassava.
I talk to all these people more than you. You never let you people go police seats. You fear kidnapping. Shut up. You don't produce cassava in Delta State. Tell me, show me one export cassava. What thing you have exported from Delta State? Show me what you guys. No go there. That's the topic of today. What I'm saying.
We never start the small one. What of palm oil?
No,
I understand.
Engineer, wait. If you can only imagine
they vex
the
me.
quantity of cassava we'll be exporting today, the way we see Burkina now, Ivory Coast, they export banana. Now, so that they show how for they take cassava out of the country. Let me tell you, cassava is used for pharmaceutical company. The starch is what we're using. I listened to this lady, the nursing lady. She was talking to the people, and they just concluded the meeting. She was telling them what can be taken from there that could be exported. And I wish I could be there to just trash all of them. Because what they did there was a joke. A show of shame. But I'm not going to go into all that today. You see, when I talk here, until God no will come down. You don't need God. Now, let's keep this in focus. Where in the Bible, if I go there and there, I will misbehave. Where in the Bible they foretell when I'm not going to go Israel? Not funny. I came here when I say, those of una pastor, Mona put them down, Mona ask them, what is the look of Jesus? Who does Jesus Christ look like? Look at the color of his skin. Those are when they say, I have been this, I follow Christ, I hope Christ in me. Tell him, make it talk. Ask him tomorrow, if you go to church on Sunday, tell him, who was Jesus Christ? Was he a white man or a black man? Ask him, the mayor. How can I take Robo Hassan for me? You dey go Israel. Now, and I love Israel. I'm going to come to that. You know what's so funny? Oh, God. At something I won't cry. Listen, I just want to say this, that the Israel you talk about today, that land, the land, you know, they said, the Bible said, I'll give you a land flowing with milk and honey. Is that not what the Bible said? I'm talking to you people on the platform. When they go church, what did the Bible say? That I'm going to give your father a land flowing with milk and honey. Is that not what is written in the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, today, Israel, if Israel waits for rain to fall, they live in a desert. Israel is a dry land. Desert. No rain they fall. If they wait for rain like una, Israel will go, they will die from starvation. And quote me, Israel will say today, make rain fall, God will bring rain, make rain fall. So they go water their plant. Israel will be dead from no food. Who God really give land flowing with milk and honey? And Nigeria. Yeah. When I know waka, Israel not get oil. I'm going to look for that quote from my presentation today. They don't have oil. So that milk and honey one that they talk about, I don't know where they. Actually, you people are the one blessed with milk and honey. Oh, I've never seen people so blind. Nigeria is blessed with milk and honey. You don't need to do anything for you to get oil that they're taking from your land. You sit at home, oil money go to your land, Tinubu go begin share. You see that your governor when the belle they make book now, but when belle on the fat, it be like who they swear for now. See, you don't need to move, money go just for account. That is a land blessed with milk and honey. How is Israel blessed with milk and honey? You still go to church to disturb God. Oh? Wait, I'm coming. I'm talking. Which land is blessed with milk and honey? Israel land today, they are only getting food because they do their own irrigation. Do you understand the language called irrigation? Agri students understand that. Would they put water for the plant? Now the Urobo man. I am a water for the plant. There's no other grammar. What they have done, you see what Israel have done. They now have artificial intelligence that will measure the quantity of water that the soil need. So they will drop in it. That's why if you see their banana, if you see onion for Israel, not like this. Now God that irrigation that is being measured. Oh, my friend will say it's measured. Measured. The quantity going there is measured by AI, meaning you can get it from. But in Nigeria, where you are blessed with milk and honey, you don't need to worry. You just put the plant there. God will bring water. It will fall. The water safe and not going to need that. In Jesus Christ. Waiting, I never see. I am so disappointed. I am crying inside of me. And I'm wondering, you know why I come to do this show? I don't stop. I think I owe Nigeria this little presentation and I just walk away. I'm not making money. I just owe Nigeria this presentation and I walk away. What are you people doing to yourself? What do you want God to do for you? What? In fact, the land flowing with milk and honey is actually Nigeria, not Israel. I come there one day and I discovered that Jesus Christ was actually a black man, not the white man you see. Hello, what do you want? May God do for you. Not for yourself. As I talk to the people on this show, and I know you guys there with them. On Friday, we're going to go. And good. Let me show you this. You know, if I talk about, today before, I wanted to talk about the economy. More on the economic side of how much we spend. Let me do justice to that so that I can keep quiet on time. You see, you talk of people blessed. I'm only comparing you to Ivory Coast because the blessing of Ivory Coast and the blessing of Nigeria is actually the same. Africa is Africa. You're all blessed. But you will not see a land if Europe can grow their own banana in this manner. They will not. They will not wait for you. Did you hear me? You see, in my presentation today, no, this is what we do. We go to the same people that should be coming to us to beg for food. We're now begging food from them. The reason I know, if you guys argue with me, is this one. This is why. This is Africa supplying banana to you. And this is your governor masturbating himself. Clap for him. And this is what we do best. We go to Mecca, we go to Israel. And this cost us, cost our generation. No, when it's only about you, I don't mind. But this is actually a cost on the generation. And you know the funniest thing? You are dragging me with you. If this cost is on only you and your family, I don't mind. But a cost on you is a cost on me. Because you are dragging my nation down. You are dragging my race down. You are dragging my continent down. But God actually did not give Europe the milk and honey they're talking about. The milk and honey is actually in Africa. Have you seen of any place that is as blessed as Africa? If the Bible tells you that God blessed Israel with milk and honey, God will show you the land. Where is the milk and honey in Israel? Is it the dry land? Have you people been there? Those of them, when you go, one side top on the mommy, now so robotoka, una see mommy, una see the milk and honey. What is the definition of milk and honey? In 2023 alone, Nigerians, we spent $90 million to sponsor 95,000 pilgrims to Saudi Arabia. Clap for Tinubu. That is why a Muslim must be there so that you can go to your stupid Mecca. Mecca is not stupid though. Don't get it wrong. It's you that is stupid. Because the pilgrimage going to Mecca is a place where you get purification. In fact, when Malcolm X went to Mecca, You know what he did? He became a refined human being. But you're going to Mecca, it doesn't change you. You come back and you steal. That's not, Mecca supposed to transform you to a better person. How come that Mecca is not transforming my own people? Those of you that would have gone to Israel, imitate the life of Jesus, you come back and you steal more. Now, the painful part is Israel are the best in agriculture. When I go there, when I not learn how they do agriculture. Even I not learn how Israel take, they use gun, they protect themselves. If Israel keep quiet, they will not bury all of them. They protect themselves. None of them are learner. When I carry the Bible, come back. Come take and they exploit my people. You know the guys with the pastors now, with the way that they fry hair, they do things. They are the richest. They are the best. Our people are so gullible now. Why not? I know they're sorry for Nigerians again. You invited this trouble to yourself. So deal with it. A pilgrimage that's supposed to transform human beings actually make you worse. It's making our people worse. How can Nigeria be Muslims if we are this inhumane to our own economy and to one another? Did I not say it on this show one day? I said, God never asked you. He never gave you law for himself. He gave you the law so that you can live in peace. Let me quickly go on. In 2022, this is what the Christians did. The Christian pilgrim budget 2.5 billion on a trip to Israel. What I'm saying to you people is that over 50,000 Nigerians sponsor themselves. And you know how much it costs us? 500 billion naira. And forget about the government now. This is what we can spend on this journey. Flight ticket, visa, accommodation. They say they ask visa from them. So if the do you know how much it costs for your visa fee? How much the visa fee costs us as a people? Actually, it's tourism for those nations. That's why Saudi Arabia is making 12 billion annually. Deceive yourself. Israel is encouraging people to come that there's no war, that the war will not affect your pilgrimage. They want your money. Have you not heard that? Members still going on pilgrimage, even Israel is at war. They say, no, it will not affect you. Some of them are going to die there. Now we spent 69 billion. Money that would have been, I was here the other day crying how much the local government need to change our life. Evelyn, let's go back now to the topic of today, what I shared today. The business of banana in local government, how much it will cost to create a banana farm that will export banana to Europe? I mean, they said the one where they make for Nigeria will not go chop for Europe. Evelyn, they write that down. Say if I make banana for Etiop West or Etiop East or Ugali South or Ugali North, where? Say they're not going to for Europe. Those people for Asaba, when they drag out to win local government, win capital, they tell you that make una not farm. What a set of stupid human beings. Una wicked to una soul. And you go to church on Sunday. So your soul don't rotty. All you're gonna do is you're gonna drag things that are not yours, that you don't even need. Look at the productivity of mankind being ruined in a nation that is so blessed. On Friday, you're gonna go to mosque. On Sunday, you're gonna, after ringing elections, so all you're planning now is 2027. How are we gonna ruin the next election? What's gonna happen next? Listen, let me tell you this. This is what I've been looking for. Israel, agricultural miracle. I like the word miracle. That's what I use there. It's not manna from heaven, no. Can you hear me? But drip irrigation invented in Israel to sustain their crop in their desert. You know what I call it? Desert. Okay. Do you know we don't even need so much to create heaven? To create heaven in Niger State. Before you go even talk, and leave at the verse, before you go talk, Benue State, don't already God don't bless them over. Now yesterday they do irrigation for Benue. Engineer, now you want to start this show. Now tomorrow, when I talk about the kind of stupid education, now tomorrow we'll talk.
No wala.
Now yesterday, Mona 10 defense. Now they do irrigation for Benue. No. Show me which one. Which one is God? Which land they flow with milk and honey? Now Israel when they desert. Or Benue when you don't put something for ground, the thing don't grow.
Very sad.
Where is the milk and honey in Israel?
The milk and honey, Chris. The milk and honey in Israel is human capital.
Oh, you don't get human capital for Nigeria. You don't have human capital in Nigeria.
No, now Israel, you ask me. We get milk and honey for Nigeria. We can't get human capital. Our own have plenty pass. So I'm not really understand what's in the apple.
I beg engineer, today na day when we speak pidgin English, make them understand us. Nobody that will not understand this today. That's why I want us to come to the level of every Nigerian. I ask a question. I never see. I ask Israel miracle. They say, oh, God bless Israel with milk and honey. He blessed their father. When I know where the Israel said, don't be surprised that Israel is actually with the Africans. The Israel in the Bible, you know, they said it's a scattered land. They said even I won't go into that because it's you know all this story. Don't be surprised that Israel is actually us of today. Nowhere you going now because that one is a desert. God, that cannot be described as a land with flowing with milk and honey. Tell me what to make Israel they flow with milk and honey. Oh yeah, they not get land. They not get. See the small land when they fight for. So if they tell you the small land when Israel they fight for, the small land when Israel and Palestine they fight for. Come Africa, we go dash them land. Oh my God, come Niger State, we go dash in our land. You know we can carry the whole of Israel put up for Niger State.
Even Delta, may they not go Niger, may they come Delta.
Oh no, make we say, engineer, make we say for the purpose of this argument, if we put Israel, put that inside Niger State, we not go know. And then they kill each other because of that small land. Then they say, God bless us. Yeah. God, there is a land flowing with milk and honey. But you know why they can't recognize it? Because we refuse to see the handwork of God in our lives. And it's a curse. In fact, Africans, they make people they curse God. Africans, they make people not they believe in God. Now, nobody believe in God because of you. Because God cannot be there and you are starving. But the thing I now realize today is God actually gave you more than he gave to any other nation. It's just that because of your stupidity and your blindness, you really cost to God. Because anybody that is angry today, now God is the color. I mean, no, God, why they suffer? Our children are crying. Do you know what's so funny? He said, despite the 84 million hectares of arable land, Nigeria still spend 10 billion yearly on food imports. Clap for yourself. Look at it. Listen, do you know the land in Israel? The whole Israel. Now, let me give you one story. I've said it again. The Netherlands, they make about 200 billion from selling agri-food to the rest of the world. They are farmers in the whole land. If you carry the whole of Netherlands, put that inside Niger State, we still have enough land. We still have enough land. But Niger people, they go to bed hungry. The fertility, if we talk of how fertile land be in Niger State, Holland people don't get that land. Holland is actually, they are below the sea level. They are like a coastland below the sea level. How come that they feed the world when people from Niger State, they're hungry? There is a lost story. The African lost story need to be rewritten. My people, this is a very dangerous time. But by the time children see what we are doing now, I don't know whether they will ever be able forgive us. What we're doing here, you guys think is a joke. A day will come, our children will put us down. And we cannot even tell them what we did. It's not going to say, when did it happen? The people were above me. That's why I couldn't do anything. Your pikin go slap you first. When did they do it? What did you do your hand? That's what that child is going to ask you. A coward will die many times before their death. Let me write a move. Our tales, African writer said, cowards die many times before their death. That we live in this beautiful land that is so blessed with everything. And the Bible tells us, say, they bless Israel. No, wait. Israel, no, let me not talk. I want Evelyn to talk to me because engineer will make me bless. Evelyn, answer this question. The Bible not tell us, say, they bless Israel.
Yes.
No, it described the land, though. Not God gave them land. He said, the land I'm giving to you is flowing with what? With milk and honey. I beg, Mokuna go online now. Mokuna search, what are the milk and honey in the current day Israel? Do they have oil? Is their land fertile? What is in that land? That place is not that one with the Israel. The question is, where is the true Israel that the Bible is talking about? Maybe we need to find out. You know, say they rewrite so many things share for us. I will not be surprised. In fact, I am even saying today that the true Israel is actually Africa. Because it's the only land that is flowing with milk and honey. It's only in Africa you not get up. If you go to Congo today, you can pick diamond on the street. It not will happen for Israel. Gold Coast, you hear the word? Gold Coast. They tell you, now you walk out, now you put the gold there. Wait, when they say one place now Gold Coast, where gold they flow, Ghana. Now you put a Mona talk to me a bit. Now put gold for Ghana.
Oh, my God.
Now God put a God put gold for Israel.
Do not give them.
No. Oh yeah, when you get for Nigeria, now you put a where's the oil in the land that is not called land? They said God gave milk and honey. I bet read between the lines. Actually, Africa is Israel. You know who gave us the name Africa? Now one Roman man called us Africa. Maybe we are Israel. Now one Greek man might say that land is Africa. You know the Africa we carry today. Now you both give us the name because we never wrote our history, and we are not still doing so. So somebody told us our land is Africa. They call us Africa. Maybe they change Africa to Israel or Israel to Africa in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I swear.
I go talk my own. One day I go there again. When I there with God, I go ask him, Baba, see what you tell me, make a talk. Now I talk. I no come here talk what I don't know. And what God put for my mouth, now tell me today. That there is no land as blessed as this African soil. It's freely given. Oh, Abiola came out and said, I am a custodian of a sacred mandate. Freely given. I'm not giving it up. Now, let me tell you, Africans. Africans, you are a custodian of a sacred blessing. A blessing from God. That the land is given to you that is flowing with milk and honey. It's really given. What are you doing with it? I want to know. what we are doing with the blessings that God has given. I come to this platform today with a very, very heavy heart, knowing that even the biggest disappointment is not coming from the senior brother of Israel. You know, they were swept children. But let me tell you today, the Israel I know has 54 children. Do you hear what I say, Abdi? The senior brother now he can't misbehave past self. The children of Israel refuse to come together and form a nation. You know the children of Israel I'm talking about? Africa and the children of Israel. They refuse to come together to form a nation. And their most senior brother is the biggest disappointment. That one name in Nigeria. Now somebody say give Nigeria. They need to find out that real name. Maybe it's time for you people to find out your real name. Ask God. Those of now when they pray every Sunday, this and that, or when they go on fasting, no bagger, go to God and tell God to tell you your true name. Let's start from there. May God reveal to you who you are.
We have who we are now, because it's so unfortunate that no respect. They need to respect us anywhere again for Africa. I remember when everybody wanted to come to Nigeria. Everybody, Lebanese, Indians, Ghanaians, Arabs. All the catering work in oil companies in Warri those days were all Lebanese doing the catering work. They were serving us, cooking. All the catering work in the whole of Warri. All the Chinese restaurants today, where are they? We just there here, they depend on oil. We were productive then. We were exporting our culture, we're exporting foodstuffs. But now, Ghana don't they export yam. Ghana took yam away from us. Ghana took yam away, they're exporting yam.
Engineer, you say one big word. You see the thing there? Do you know the only people that have a culture to export is Africa?
Yes, now.
Now quote me. No. Evelyn, you know what surprised me? I don't know why I didn't share that video with you guys. There was a tribe in Ethiopia that they use the kenike. You know what they call it kenike? Now those long stick now they say they waka.
Yes, now.
No, it's no joke. If you see the way they were walking majestically with it.
They were not falling.
Even if they put me there, I will fall die. The level, and they were walking so smoothly. Those are people with a culture. Oh my God. Do you know that Nigeria is the only place, Africa is the only place that have a culture? That's why we they dance to a rhythm. You never see Oyibo they dance to our rhythm. I see George Bush dance to African beating. They don't understand beating. Now today they don't learn from us. We dance to a rhythm. We know they throw away leg anyhow. They throw away leg. Where they see black man, we dance to the beat. It's God given. That's what that thing engineer said. We have a culture to settle. You see, when God say, what is even paining me today is when the Bible tell us, say, God bless the land with milk and honey. Don't be stupid now. Ask yourself, which land is blessed with milk and honey in the whole continent of the world? Ask yourself.
Africa. Especially West Africa.
No, Africa as a whole. Trust me. If you get to, I always tell you about this country called Congo. Republic of Congo. You know what it is Congo?
You know they want to talk about Gabon too. Gabon too.
The oil owner. Oil when they Gabon, na joke.
So compared to our own, but they are
God there. Only thing when God gives Saudi Arabia, wait first. What did God give them? Only oil.
Only oil give them, nothing more.
But our own, he gave us. Oh wait first. The Malaysia when they live on red oil today, oil when they eat, they take them from Nigeria.
For Benin there, Benin.
Thank you. So imagine if they tell you say for Bible that your pastor, I don't fit sit down with them. The Bible said, God bless a land with milk and honey. Where is that land? It cannot be Israel today. That's a desert. And I'm telling them now, Israel is a desert. Would they able to tell them, you see what I'm going to say to the rest of the people fighting? Oh, and they talk to Israel and Palestine. Why are you killing yourself? We have enough land for you. Come to Africa. I will give you now half of Nigeria, part of Nigeria, I'm going to develop. Can you imagine if, wait, imagine say Israel can't get Nigeria, that part of Nigeria. Any part, see what they will do with that. You guys are a curse to God. A curse to God. You are not serving God. With this your pilgrimage rubbish. You are actually a curse to an almighty creator that gave you all. And in return, you gave him nothing. We should not be proud. It's something to be frowned about. You know why we so much embrace Bible? Have you ever asked yourself why black people so much embrace Christianity and Islam? I'm going to say that and I'll keep quiet. But it's too difficult to say. I said when I finish it, I'll shut up my mouth.
But it's nothing to be too difficult to say.
No. Do you know why? I asked you a question. Do you know why we are so close that anytime they give us anything of God, we jump at it, we embrace it. It's more in Africa. It's not more in Africa. Why?
I was equally going to ask you a question now. Is it Christians and Muslims, not the UK, they're not the Holland, they're not the European Union? Is it the way we practice our... I want to ask, I really don't know, maybe I stand to be corrected. Does the UK government sponsor people for pilgrimage? Christians and Muslims? Does the Dutch government sponsor people for pilgrimage?
No.
Do they have thousands of people?
Engineer, let me tell you one thing. I want to make a big statement. And when you even go to the United States, the people that worship God every Sunday, in fact, when they start practice Islam, is to the core, they are black people.
Yes.
The people that worship God in England, I go so on Sunday. Now when they wear our clothes, they go to church. You know the truth. We are the true children of God. The Bible says God created us in His image and likeness. Do you think God is a white man? If God is a white man, why Jesus Christ not a white man? I end my show there today. Let me keep quiet because I'm going to talk over now. You know what? You see, what I say here, I'm 60 years old, so I don't care. I don't care what I care. Jesus Christ died at 39. He never reached.
Nobody wants to kill you. You know die. You're too strong.
I'm overqualified to go. But I need to say this to you people.
No, that Jesus Christ fulfilled this. You have not fulfilled. You never fulfill your mission yet. Keep talking so that data stay with you. Jesus Christ fulfilled his name can go.
You are the true children of God.
Yes,
God
we are.
gave you a land that He didn't give to anybody. Now get up, Africans, and wake up. God gave you the promised land. Oh, you see, the Bible said something. It said that which have been hidden from the wise and the prudent have been revealed to you. They told you that your land is Africa. Somebody name it Africa. Go and ask yourself the true land, the true name of that land, Africa. Now somebody give us that.
I think we shouldn't just be talking and talking. We should show example. If I know you are capable, you have the money to buy hectares of land, employ people to start farming so that they will see you and see what you are doing and learn from you, follow your footsteps. What is stopping you from doing it?
Big watch you. I want to talk to Evelyn. Evelyn, no, as I speak here, I live in the UK. You know where I started broadcast? I broadcast on Robo television. And I told them I will not continue broadcasting on Robo television if after 1-2 years I can't make an impact. In the course of doing it, I came up with so many things, Evelyn. One of them was Robo Commonwealth. But I created a company that is existing in Nigeria today. I call it Urobo Agricultural Development Limited. I registered it as a company. What I was trying to do, everything. All you need to do is show me your land and I will cultivate it with you. You don't need to work. Oh. My company was coming to Nigeria and I said, show me the land. I don't even need to go there. I will send tractors. I will plant it. It's your farm, but we share the proceeds. Every listen to my model. I tried. I'm a human being. God did not say, I'm not God. You see, there's something I want to tell you. Some people say, oh, without me, nothing will happen. You are stupid. God owns his word. You are here to do your part and get out. You're only a cause when you don't do your part. But the part is not for you to accomplish. God will accomplish his mission anyway. Whether you die today, you not die. God, like, have you seen many? The people who build this house one day so they don't die. That place you day. Some people when they build are not there again. But you are here. We go come out. Other people will take out. God owns this world. So we are here to do our part. John the Baptist came to announce the birth of Jesus Christ. It wasn't Jesus. I don't know my part here. My part is what I'm saying now. Did I say something that day? I said I'm John the Baptist. I'm like somebody crying in the wilderness, begging you people to wake up. Now I'm saying something very big today. That somebody name you Africa. They brought Bible for you. The way you see God, the way Africans accept God, I've never seen anybody accept God like that. No nation on earth have accepted God like that because we are the true children of God. It's not by mistake. Don't think it's a mistake that we are so gullible. No. We are the true children of God. And the Bible tells you that God bless a land with milk and honey. And ask yourself, which land is truly blessed with milk and honey? Look at the whole world. Today I come around, do it too. You see how the whole of Europe came together. They go and share Africa. Because they're going, what are they going to do? They're going to take what God has dropped there. Why did they come? They didn't hate you. They didn't hate the color of your skin. They came to take what God has dropped in your land. So which land is really blessed with milk and honey? Did they go to Israel? Did you hear? Say the whole of Europe, gather, go to Europe. What they use is a magnificent African cake. There's a wonderful cake deposited in Africa, which the European came to share. I never heard that about them going to Israel. Israel is a dry land. Sorry. But they turned their dry land to what it is. I don't mind. But you know the funniest thing, Mary, we don't need to do irrigation. We don't need to go to the school they have to even be blessed. Our own is natural. That's why when you tell us anything about God, we jump, we dance. Because we are his true children. But we become stupid in the process. It's a good thing to know God, but to know the real God. Know God for who you are. Maybe Christianity, for those of you praying for 100 days fasting, ask God, God, who am I? Who are we? Somebody call us Africa. Give us our real name. Now, who win war? And they write history. Let me end with that. Hitler won the war. All of us will speak German today. We are speaking English because Hitler was defeated. And they wrote the history as it will suit them. That Hitler was an evil man. Hitler for continue to be preaching and be the best. Do you know some people were already calling them children name Hitler during the time when Hitler was alive? In Africa, had he won, many of them are Hitler for the colonel. Now German or the German, now they speak today. We are speaking English today because they defeated him. So whoever wins will write history. And history written is the one that will reign tomorrow. Unfortunately today, let me say this, that today we see answer the name Africa they gave to us. Maybe we need to ask God to give us our real name. It should come by inspiration before these men of God. So called men of God are men of God. Then they should be able to tell us who we are now. And be able to tell us that we are the true children. And that's why we easily get. There's nothing we cannot export. And Tina just said we can export our culture. Now only Africa, not the black man. Go dance to rhythm. Even when we got to the United States as slaves, look at what happened. They took us as slaves and they asked for us to sing a song. That's why they say, by the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, and there we were, when we remember Zion. When the wicked carry us away, captivity require from us a song. How can we sing the Lord's song in our strange land? Hey, where's the real land? I talk today on look at show. That's where I end my part of the show. Let's move on to Mary. Let's have the newspaper review. Today is a very difficult day. I came ready. And anybody, this show, today I came ready to talk about it. And I think I've done what I have done. Every day when I come here, you know, say, you see this life, eh? Celebrate that we have opportunity to do this today. Do you know tomorrow? Do you think we're gonna have every day to do this? You know they happen like that. Don't deceive yourself. A day will come, you will not have this opportunity. Embrace it, enjoy it, use it. That's why I come with all my heart today to pour it out as a habit. And I didn't talk to you for myself. I think I spoke from God today. But let's see the second segment of the show.
Start with the punch.
Thank you.
The big story on the punch, you have a capital project crumble as states cut spending. The writer says, governors cite security, red tape for 2.7 trillion naira capital spending in 6 months amid rising travel wage bills on page 2. Still on the punch, we have Yoruba elders weighed in as Alafin Oini feud escalates on page 2. Court blocks NNPCL boss account amid EFCC probe on page 3. We have the Revenue Mobilization Allowance and Fiscal Commission faces backlash over pay rise for political office holders on page 2 of the punch. 2027 showdown. Wike fast shots at Amechi Babache trashes ADC on page 30. 36 governors unite to woo foreign investors via new platform. And that story is on page 17. By-election winners get certificates of return on Thursday coming from INEC. Owo church attackers have ties to Al-Shabaab DSS coming from page 7, sorry. Ex-NNPCL spokesman canvasses tax relief for media houses. And the story is on page 30. Okay, so we'll go back to the big story we have on the point that says capital projects crumble as states cut spending. Now, what the story is saying is procurement delays, worsening insecurity, and rising cost of goods and services. That this has emerged as major reasons why several state governments failed to meet their capital expenditure targets in the first 6 months of 2025. Okay, and still here we have a finding from states. Second quarter budget implementation reports reveal that capital spending across many states remains significantly below expectations, despite ambitious budgetary provisions designed to accelerate infrastructure growth. A fresh breakdown of state government expenditure between January and June 2025 showed that 31 states collectively disbursed 2.75 trillion naira for capital projects. However, this figure represents only a fraction of the 17.51 trillion naira they had budgeted for capital expenditure in the 2025 fiscal year. Wow. So on the performance.
Mary, this is not capital, got my big grammar in this. This is not capital project, my infrastructure. Mona, so that the audience will understand us. What are these capital projects?
I feel like since we've been saying that states have been underperforming the governors. I think okay, there's still a story on the Punch that still talk about the governors forum where they gathered together. I think I sent an image
Yeah,
like
you
that.
said the one.
So yeah, they're trying to say that the high cost of goods and services, maybe they pay for security, which I know that there's no even security. So they are trying to tell you that the expenses that these governors do in the states, right, has really made them not to be maybe
They
performing
go
well as
to
regards. Okay, when we say
yeah.
what does the state bring, what does the state bring? They only collect from the federal level, right? So maybe that's why they have not really been remitting in the last 6 months. That's what they say. But I think my own concern is this: if we
Limiting what?
say the high cost of goods, can we, is it not still on us to make goods not to be so expensive? If we say it's too high and that is why it's been affecting the capital, right, in the states, we can still make it not to be so high. The states can now produce, because if states have been producing their own food, right, if states maybe have been secured that people could now go to farm, and just like you said, every state has what they produce. There are states that they have a lot of red oil, which we can make money from, some cassava, some groundnuts. All these things are important for us as a people and even outside the world. So if really states are doing well as regards this, I don't think, if you say for the last 6 months that is why they have been underperforming, I don't think we would have been having this story today. That is
Maybe
based on my understanding of the
the
story.
truth is the whole project they are talking about is how to construct road and build some big houses. It be like
They didn't talk
you
about
said
road. They have to tell you that goods and services, security, that is what they put first, because that's the one that is important
of
to the
course,
people.
Mary,
You know, if they talk
of course,
about road,
that's why those one taking the money they would have used to construct the road. They get another plan. Oboriwori just came out. He said, I'm going to release 10 billion for pension. Everybody clap. The engineer, they clap for him. People destiny didn't real. Now, ask me, what Oboriwori have in plan? You see why this is so painful? Sometimes when I talk here, you guys think I hate anybody. I love all of you. But it is sad that a state that could be so productive. Now, I just brought a story, my people. Does that make any sense? The project Burkina Ivory Coast did is something a local government should do. One, not even all, not state. One local government in Nigeria will do it. And sometimes, you know what's so funny, Mary? We don't need anything to get there. We're already there. We don't need to get there. We are already there. We don't need to get there at all. We are already there. I don't know today. My phone will be the rest before now. You know, we're already there. Because they don't have too much of this number now. Let me just off it. Because you see, the thing that is shocking is we are talking as if these people could not perform. The performance, the underperformance, we're going to talk about this. I couldn't construct your road, though. I couldn't send you pipe on water. I couldn't build more schools. Does Oboriwo have a plan to do what Ivory Coast just did?
they said one of the reasons they are underperforming is because of citizens who rely on improved schools, good roads, healthcare, and all of that. I don't really think this should be the reason, because if states are really making money, these things are not supposed to be problem. If you want to see where we have most of the poor schools, they are in these states. I'm not talking about the one we have here in the Federal Capital Territory. Go to many states, there are still schools that people sit on top stones.
No, yes. Come to my village.
You go to my village. Sit on top a stone to learn.
Come to
there
my village.
Schools like that.
No, it's even in Niger West. Children sit on the floor.
It's all over Delta states, all over Nigeria. Not just at top west. It's common in all the states, Delta states, Enugu, and northern states.
What did they say?
I mean, and they budget for education every month.
You know why this is so sad? You know what?
It's the money they budget for education that annoys me. The money they
budget
for
education,
what do they
use it for? When they talk about water system, and the Enugu state should not even talk. Enugu state should not talk when we talk about water system, because Enugu don't have water. It's something that everybody, except you've not been there. Enugu state don't have water. If you like go around self-com for 500,000, you still struggle with water. It's a state that don't have water. Do you know that you pity people that reside in Enugu state during the dry season when it's not raining? It's worst. That place, that land don't have water. So when they talk about water, I don't know what they do.
I'll go with Chipoli now. Now, so when they go buy water, when would they have Chipoli? Would they buy water?
Yes, now.
No, but Mary, this is to tell you the blessing. When I say people for Delta State, we're supposed to the beat now. In Auchi, where I studied, we they buy water, take bath, take cook. My place, and where
everything.
They from there, you just drink water up. You buy all that, you know, Mary, you know they put the buy for ground before the water they run out. Hey, God, Delta State, una cross so
before 9 feet, don't they come out? Water don't they come out?
That is where a governor is giving 45,000 naira. No, I go talk. No, not very governor. If you listen to me, now God, let me say God use you bless the nation.
Because my anger is that they've been giving people money, but money does not solve the problem. All this money that you are inducing people, youths, you gather them, give them money, give them dryer, give them startup. It doesn't solve the problem. The problem is production. Get the youths productive. Let them have exportable goods. Let them have goods that can earn them funds.
And you know what I must understand? They are saying that because they have been spending on insecurity, they have been spending on food, they have been spending on food, they have been spending on bad roads. That's why they are underperforming.
Mary, insecurity when they keep our women, insecurity when they keep our women. Anytime you see policemen now, not to naked women. Every policeman again when one naked. Not be our culture now. Let's not the joke. Our biggest strength now to naked women. Now the job of our security men. Shame. Which security? Nobody want to know the security. Nobody want to get about 4 billion naira monthly for security. Wait, nobody will get 4 billion as security vote. Baba, if you test it alive, I'll be your age mate. Don't talk to me.
Somebody that's will still come and tell you that he's paying for security in the state. Who are they securing in Anambra State? Who are they securing?
Which is best? Evelyn, which best he do? Which best somebody will do? Make me tell us how
he's empowering farmers. There are so many farmers he has empowered. And we can't forget the project he initiated the last time. The project accelerated the agricultural development project.
Evelyn, be careful. Today not be joke. If you believe what they talk, so may God bless you. But if you don't believe, I'm not talking because I don't cost people for this show.
There are so many greenhouses that he initiated. He has been doing that, empowering farmers.
Yes. Okay. Oh, but what the guy green farm?
There are so many green farms that has been installed. Green farms.
Who get them?
Yes.
But owned by who?
It's powered by the government of Delta State. It's backed by Delta State government.
Okay, and will they make money?
We should do more research on that.
No, let's do more research on that. Yes. No, it's very important because where I was attacking Okowa last time, they told me of this project, which was a federal government project, that they shared a particular amount of money to farmers to go into red oil production, to have their farm. You understand? The project, if it was well done, was going to produce 5,000 billionaires in Delta State. By just doing what? Maybe you just get your small farm of red or yellow, or maybe they just get those plantations. You are going to be a billionaire. But people, they go Europe. Now, if we can sell that kind of package, it is not, maybe I'm not looking to where to criticize you, governor. I'm looking for where it can happen, because it can happen. What I'm saying today is, God, that land where they say field of milk and honey, now Delta State be number 1 in the whole world. But you they share. How could I tell me why they have to
protesting?
No.
It's not that they were protesting. What the Nigerian state government said, that they will not be part of the protests. Why? Because the federal government sent them money to farm. A lot of money. But yet, how many food did they produce?
We are waiting. But you know the funny thing, Mary, Nigeria state forgive them. Every other state is forgivable. But that of Delta State can never be forgiven. Let me tell you why. Delta State get oil. If they flow naturally, we don't need to work. Our land, engineer tell me now the amount of cassava when we feed do, rice we feed do. If you go to the riverine side, what we do then are fish. Tell me, what God go give Delta State when he never give on. Mona tell me, what God supposed to give Delta when not give up.
You don't give them everything. Daddy Chris, can tell you something, eh? Now, let me tell you something, Daddy Chris. And I don't think they pay me. Do you know, right now, December don't they come? 90% of the cooperatives in Asabaye, in Delta State, now Abakaliki, they go. If you go to Abakaliki, some of all this rice will they call foreign rice. Now there they do amo. Now there they will go pay down for rice, 200 bags, 1,000. Even politicians. So why can't we export our local rice to the UK, to the America, to Canada? All the corporates now there will they go buy. Now there they go buy. Now there they will go pay for. They don't start to they pay now because of inflation. If you look, prices of rice don't they come down. They don't they pay now. So my question is, why can't we? If Abakaliki has rice, I have young ladies like the Mary age. When they told this thing that all of them, that is the business they do now. They come and liaise with cooperatives, say I can supply rice. The ones who go so people they live, they do granite oil. So there are so many things. I don't know what is happening that the government is not helping individuals. We are industrious in this country that decrease.
No, that's a good one, engineer. That's a good one.
If you see this rice, I will try to get the video of this rice. All this rice, I will send a message to someone. He will send me from Abakaliki. Now you see the production process. Most times when they go markets for here, go buy foreign rice. That decrease, that they rebag Abakaliki. Abakaliki rice get great. The world, no say Nigerians say we have a problem. If they never call something foreign, say made in UK, made in, we not go appreciate that. So since they don't know, say now what would they like? They get foreign bag. They go rebag them for foreign bag rice. Well, what you say, and when you open and look and you go see and say, now foreign rice. We are doing these things here. We are good people. We have people that are ready to work. We have people that can give us this production. I dug my heart for that rice. Different grade. You know, say get some people when they like that they say this Ofada rice, they healthy. People tell them that low grade of Abakaliki rice, that low grade, when they get stone, and they like.
You see, wait, I got two Igbo guests here for this platform. I want to talk to them. Ebin and Mary, may I ask you now one thing? You know that the power in the East. And tonight just talk about Abakaliki rice now. If you see the kind native where they come from Aba, the kind shoes, Mary, you know that you. If we give them something to just to them to roll the shoes, make the precision of them easier and faster. Italy not fit talk to us when it comes to quality shoes. Wait, which land again? They blessed than the East. Why are they still waiting for oil? Why is the average Igbo man still waiting for oil? Muna, explain to me, because what I see now, why is the average Igbo man still waiting for oil? Oil money. If they come every month to marry. Now, the money when they come, the governors, you see that one for Imo State. Now, how he wanted, whether the other one, that short might say he could be president of Nigeria. That's why they not ever let Peter rest. That he said he's going to be the governor, the president of Nigeria one day. You understand? You see what I'm saying?
Hey. And he said he has the one that have done more things compared to Peter Obi. That yes. if a president should come from the Southeast, it should be him, not Peter Obi. As a short man has spoken. Well done.
I don't want to answer that. You know, smell Peter and Yash. You don't go smell Peter and Yash. You see, John the Baptist said, I am the one, I'm not qualified to lace the shoes, sir. You're not qualified to lace Peter's shoe. Now, not they the same class. That man got different human being. Peter is a blessed thing that Nigeria never prayed for. You see, that's why I say to people, Peter, Mary, I not give them and they fight Peter here. You know, we're at the verse of Peter for one or two things. But Peter is in a class of his own. God gave that man the knowledge, the capability to raise Nigeria. We won't let him. We will not let him. Tinubu is not an evil man. But Tinubu is of the old ways. When we share money they come. You understand? No, Peter no want that one. Hey. See now I come today, Sir Tinubu. If you see why they support Peter, if Peter they think like this, how we go do like what here because they do so. If you live in Europe, Tatinobu, if you live where I am, you will see how much you will jump at the year that Ivory Coast is supplying banana we eat here. I know Ghana has been doing it. And I want to say, the moment I raised that issue, Blessing reminded me, sorry, Blessing is still, he said, not only banana, pineapple as well, and a lot of cocoa, cotton wool, and timber. From Ivory Coast. The reason why we need to know whether I'm governor again or whether I'm president again, this is where my pain is coming from. International trade is about import and export. What are you selling and what are you buying? We spend it today in Nigeria, 10 billion on food import, 10 billion naira on food import. It's unacceptable. Let me continue.
Very, very unacceptable. Very, very unacceptable.
Continue with the presentation.
Okay, we have still on the punch. 36 governors unite to woo foreign investors via new platform. I got story. Anyway, story.
I like to see them.
And today.
No, but it's a step. It's a step in the right direction.
No, it's good. At least they did not gather today for refreshment. They did not gather today because they want to enjoy. They gather to talk.
I said the last time when my Robo people gather, my young people, I go there, and they look and they follow the DC. Last thing I saw one say rest, my boy. He come up say Robo development blueprint, and they wait for that book. If not, all they did there was just a dance and talking shop, United Nations. But now they came up with something. I want to see what that book looks like. Because I've given so much to them. Robo will not be talk, say I not give them. I gave so much to them. Maybe you see what we're looking for? It's not somebody you have to dig the ground, but somebody need a blueprint. When you know where you're going, you're giving the direction. Our direction to success is one and simple one. Productivity. Simple. That's what Peter taught us. I don't want to take credit for it. Give it to Peter. Peter told you that let us move from revenue sharing to production allocation. Maybe you hear that word from that man. I've never seen anybody so intelligent like that. And he put it in the best language.
Dave Umahi said he will be the one that will be the president.
Oh no, that one.
He don't do a lot.
Talk. Mary, I don't marry you to that one. See where they talk. See, nobody has been able to say it, that we don't have a problem. We need to move from revenue sharing, this monthly sharing of money, to production sharing. Imagine now, say, Tinubu really share to each of the states. We are more than the producer society. Each of the local government. Is that not what I said the other day? Imagine what we will produce. We go see import rice. We go to sell rice. We go to export banana. Oh God. Yeah. Oh, that day I go there to marry money. I swear. Now don't start. No. This is a land. I never married for baby. Shut up. No, I'll go there. What I love about these people is the amount of productivity. They don't need to do anything. And when they say, God no bless. Have you ever seen people in Benue? Only Benue now they hear say governor saying they come from the farm. The thing turned my ear. The former governor, Otom, he said when I was coming from my farm. You don't hear that language before. Only in Benue State you see a governor that have the culture of having a farm.
But during Obasanjo, we could hear that from him as a president because he promoted farming very well. Yeah, during Obasanjo's time. He did. He promoted farming.
No, yes. Obasanjo a productive person now. But that's why over the years, you see nobody talk so bad of Obasanjo. Yes. Because during the second term, Obasanjo was a president. Baba said there's need for us to do things differently. If Obasanjo sees something good, he will take it. That your brother now went the governor of Anambra State. Now Obasanjo bring her from exile. That's Oludu. He was in the exile. He'd be like us here. Now Obasanjo discovered. I said, come home, son. Obasanjo just said it one thing. Oh, Samuel Baba did now. Baba said, those of you in the diaspora, He was talking to Nigerian diaspora. That's not the biggest mistake of Obasanjo. Obasanjo for talk to the black world. Come home, children. That's what I'm saying. Come home. Come home. I have the land called Badagry free for you. I have the land in Benue free for you. Come and take your land. Man, children, come and inherit. The land is yours. You will see the ripple effect on us. You know what I'm thinking, eh? I am dreaming today that how good and how blessed. This Africa United will talk, now different grammar speak. You know what I want to see? I want to see a situation where every black man in the rest of the world, whether in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, in America, in UK, all you need to do is say, I want to come home. I will give you a land. You go and cultivate it. You must cultivate it. Or it's yours. For free. Do that one. Tell me tomorrow. Bless me. If you do that, call me and bless. You will thank me tomorrow. Africa have so many land that can never be used in the day. Oh, God. And funny enough, we don't know what is inside the land. We only know say we farm. Maybe if they dig the land from my papa land, if you see what is inside, you go wrong. The oil when they never discover, it is my papa land. Not be until you go come do survey reach there. Now we will not say oil they there. We know now, Mary. Do we know? You still say gold not there. We know where they. Oh, now only the farm. Now we know say we farm. We know say fish dey water. But if we not be cost people, how can we be waiting for only the fish when God put there? So Oyibo when they multiply the fish for in land, so there's nothing we can put in our water, so that our fish go begin to multiply, go breed more, so we go sell more to the rest. Oyibo not dey wait for that one. They put fish for one place, they will breed that. But God give you a natural one. Why you know we can grow? Tell me which country or which land I say as blessed as Africa. You know there. That's why I said to you today that actually the promised land, that land that was given to the children of Israel, the land that is made with milk and honey, is your place. And if that is the case, who are the children of Israel? I mean, they give you this one, they say the children of Israel, now this one, the children of Israel. They curse you. Jesus Christ, who you look like, I tell you now here that day. Where is your ear? Today, now they go Mecca, now they go pilgrimage, now they go Israel. Now they go take a mark Israel. Now we don't change. People when they wear that kind of cap. Now the same Robo cap, now Israeli people they use. Robo man cap. You know what's in Robo man cap? No, I'm not a joke.
Who says we need to go to a particular place for our prayers to be answered?
But
that's
the
one thing that
I'm not I asked my dad, they say,
at least the Holy Land.
Some people they go for years, like Chris for years.
I go Peter Lee there.
Some people go to mountain.
You get bad mind, you get bad mind though. If you like, go anywhere where you want to go. As long as your mind is not clean, you are wasting your time. If you like, pay flight, go anywhere, go pray. It starts with the kind of mindset and heart you have as a person. Person wey get a natural bad mind, they go Israel to go pray. They expect they go heaven. When your heart is dark and sweating.
3 minutes when don't thief government money, you go see them.
No, but you know what? Mary, when I started this show, I said I made a statement. I said I can understand. Say even Quran said you should make a trip to Mecca once in your lifetime if you can afford it.
If government can afford it,
there is nowhere in the Bible that they said you should go make a trip to Jerusalem.
They should carry that energy and advise them and preach to them to repent from their evil hearts.
They're not going to agree.
They carry wicked mind. They go Israel.
Even when they tell them
to they cover up.
I don't know about it. I don't know about Mecca. I can't touch Mecca.
All these things are not things we need to be
you know, say make a shock.
Chris,
you know, say some people they carry politicians, they carry girlfriends, say that they go pilgrimage. So you tell me, say if they reach Israel, they know they do anything.
We are not deceiving ourselves.
For this Delta state,
carry your baby, now then they go born on Jesus on there. And they are married now. Now they are carrying Mary go. We'll produce Jesus. Listen, we are trying to do something here.
That be my own Mary.
No, not be your own. Now the main where they Israel.
I know. Now another one. Now another one. Make I hear. I don't want to let me talk. Listen, hypocrisy.
I bet
Maybe
talk.
the blue when the whole society together. Listen, what we're doing here.
Acting like that. Let me be Mary. You know who you go carry, not be me. Let's continue.
Make I talk. Listen, we are
You
here.
carry your bestie, nothing.
Yeah, not be you. In Jesus' name.
That the
Anyway,
Chris don't get bestie now.
No. I don't work out far. Let me say this, my people. We have a problem. My even message today is maybe that place where you they go. Like I said, I can excuse Mecca because Mecca is known. That of the Israel, but the Israel you're talking about, where is Israel? Maybe for me, Africa is that land that is blessed with milk and honey. Africa is Israel. That's why I ask people, do you know why we so embrace God so quickly and without looking back? Maybe we're the true children of God. Ask yourself. And when, you know what they did? Because the children of Israel did something wrong, you know what they do? They were cursed. Maybe we're dealing with the
war, where they don't fight now. They never destroy that land. All the war where they don't fight, they still they go there to go pray. Sure, now everybody dey Israel, now go heaven. Everybody away from that Israel, and then go heaven, Abi, during their time.
You know, that is in fact, maybe we do history. May I say this one? I'll shut up again. Who named you people Africa? Ask. Go on Bible. Go. Ask. How did the name Africa come from? Where does the word Africa come from? Emily, do it for me before we end the show. Let's go, Mary. Second part of the show. Somebody will do that, or engineer will do that for us. Let's quickly go. Are we done with Mary? Can we move to Evelyn? Actually, let's go on the break. Let's go on the break. When we come back, people, I'm not going to take a very, very short break. When we come back, we're going to see what is trending. Apparently, a lot of people are talking now, and I think it's quite an interesting time in Nigerian history. One thing that is surprising, though, is the rhythm God gave to you, Africans. Have you asked yourself where it comes from? Rhythm. You know called rhythm? We know they dance anyhow. Everybody on earth learn how to dance from us. Let's go on the break.
Looking for a home away from home in Abuja? Look no further than SRTV Shortlet Apartments. Our fully furnished apartments offers everything you need for a comfortable and relaxing stay. Unwind in spacious rooms with exquisite ambience. Cook delicious meals in our well-equipped kitchen and relax in our comfortable sitting rooms watching your favorite shows. And guess what? 247 Wi-Fi available. But that's not all. SRTV goes extra mile by providing a car to take you around town during your stay. No need to worry about navigating public transportation or hailing taxis. Explore Abuja at your own pace. Book your SRTV Shortlet apartment today and experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. You can reach us by calling this number 070-6237-9915 or 080-7082-7331.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Very, very good. That's what you do when you do this. Anyway, we're now on the third segment of the show. Evelyn, what is trending? Tell me.
Yeah, we are entering into the trending news for the day. We have the founder of the Malian record, Naira Mali. He has come out to say his own side of the story. We all remember what 2023 when we lost a very old Mohbad. That was 12 June 2023. It was a massive outcry in Nigeria. as at that time where we lost him. And there were news spreading allegedly that Naira Marley is the cause of his death at that time. So tell his own side of the story. We have a video of him telling us what happened at that time. Let's take a look at the video and then we'll talk about it. Let's see the video. If we'll have it there.
Said Mohbad is dead. I looked at him, I said, it's a lie, man, he wants to blow again. Exactly what I said, was a lie. I said it's a lie, he wants to blow again, man. And I didn't even bother. Zeno looked at me straight away. I said, come on, your mom, myself. Like, people should know what they'll be saying now. I'm like, come on, man, people know we're not in Nigeria, obviously. Oh, I just said people know we're not in Nigeria. I went on Instagram. I can see Instablog saying Mohbad died of air infection. Okay, I'm like, air infection? All of us saying, was it dead? I'm like, they're lying, man. Air infection. It's lying. How can you die of air infection? We're still saying that. Twitter, boom, boom, boom. Naira Marley, finally, you've killed him. What? Is it a joke? Is it dead for real? But immediately, I'm saying...
It was really a tough one because at that time it was really lucky because with the way Nigerians were angry at that time, if they are caught him, they would have given him jungle justice. But my question is, with his interview now, he's saying he has proof even from his passport that he was not even in the country when Mohbad died. He was not in the country. So how can someone that is not in the country kill somebody? And with what he said Mohbad died 2023, and they started releasing videos of where he was being bullied and all that. He said those videos were videos of 2022. So how did he die from those bully and all that in 2023 when those videos are from 2022? Though he was arrested when he finally arrived in Nigeria on the 4th of October, and he stayed almost 44 days in cell. It was later released. It was in February this year, 26th of February, that he was finally cleared. The court cleared them innocent, including his manager, the promoter, Sam Larry. They cleared all of them innocent, and he's now coming to tell the true story that he was not in the country at that time the thing happened. Even the Sam Larry they are holding was not also in the country. And many people are asking questions. Why is he coming now to clear his name after 2 years? Why didn't he speak at that time of what happened? And some others are commenting that he should forgive them because they actually accuse him of killing Mohbad. That is how the story is going at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, from legal point of view, if a case is in court, he couldn't have come out to say anything about it. That would be against
the court cleared the case. They cleared his name.
That's why
February of this
year.
So it's been months. Yes, it's been months.
You need to time to digest.
The coroner's inquest cleared them, and that's why you see VDM has taken up the matter. The coroner's inquest cleared them and said that the nurse, and today we've not seen the nurse, so we never see the propaganda. In fact, VDM is the chief investigator. Now can they bring out on earth a lot of things from the conspiracy. There's a grand conspiracy to cover up what truly killed Mohbad, and that is what they're still on it. I mean, I think there's been a new invitation to one or two people to come and clear the air. The wife of Mohbad, in quotes, the alleged wife, Wumi, has been very evasive, and she has contradicted herself on a lot of interviews, both on print and electronic media and on social media and podcasts and all that. So, I mean, there's still a can of worms to be opened, and I'm sure gradually as things are unfolding, we'll get to the truth, to know the truth of what truly killed Mohbad. But then the likes of his name, they've been cleared by the inquest, by the coroner's inquest.
Yeah,
Anyway, we have to trust the judgment of the coroner inquest at this stage. We don't have a choice. If there's something I know here, it is you're not guilty until you're proven before the law. Yes, you see, the speculation is not evidence. You can say anything you want to say, but people like us will be blind to it. We want to know because it is. You see, what is important is it is better for 1,000 people, criminals, to go free than for one person that is innocent to go.
innocent. Yes.
That is the position of the law. It's better for 1 billion people to even go free than for one person to be found guilty for what he did not do. Imagine any of you and I've been told you did something and you didn't do it. So that's why the law said, prove it beyond reasonable doubt. Because otherwise, innocent person can just say, oh, this happened, and then so be it. So that is why it is dangerous not to ignore the position of the law. So for me, I would respect the coroner's judgment. Not that it is, you see, sometimes the way society move forward, it might not be the truth, but that is the only, because it couldn't be proven beyond reasonable doubt. It is the truth. Do you understand? Because you couldn't prove it beyond reasonable doubt. And that's the unfortunate situation. So sometimes when you are living a life, try and learn. And you could be killed, and it cannot be proven, you die for nothing. In Jesus' name. Anyway, I think for this young man, if he really didn't do anything and what he has been through, like Emily said,
yes,
jungle justice
really affected his music.
Oh, jungle justice. Nobody was ready to listen to him. Anyway, let's move to the next segment of the show because we have a bit time left. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're looking at
No, I know. I think we are still with Emily.
Yes, we have another video. The video of Miss Comfort's father, which is the lady from the bomb air that was, should I say, harassed or something like that. That the naked video went viral. We have a video of the father when they interviewed the dad. He was speaking angrily that is it because he's poor? He's just a tailor. He has nothing. Why did they embarrass his daughter like that? And we have the video. Let's take a look at the video and hear from him what he has to say about everything.
So I'm a native of the God of Asiloga government, the God of your government, precisely. So the first day I saw this thing, he told me I was sleeping home. Once I tried all my tools to send my child to school, all my aim leaving. So I didn't know why it would have happened that way. Is it because I don't have money? Is it because I don't have enough? So even now I'm so provoked. I don't even know exactly what to say. I don't know. I don't even know how these people are going to pay my bills. What is that? They rubbish us. They tarnish our image. So I don't exactly know what exactly to do. I don't even know exactly. As I'm sitting down here, I'm not myself. I don't even feel like eating. I do anything. All right, child. I was stripping my child naked. He didn't steal, he didn't do anything. It's just a mere argument. How can you strip somebody child naked? Being posted on the whole world. Who posted it? How does it happen? So if there is nothing what somebody can console, but it's bad issues. What does the government do to this? Is it because I was speaking at church that so he decided to go that way? I'm not happy about it. No matter how the presentation must be prepared. And listen, I'm so excited for you to come, both of your concern. I'm so excited because of your concern. God bless you. I'm so excited. Thank you very much. But I want it to be done. This is what I did to obtain that child. Look at it here. Just show the picture of this is what I did. I have a day in short. You just let me open my conscience. Why can I pay somebody gave me this place? I don't have money to pay shop. This is where I'm facing myself. After the hook of that, brought up my I couldn't raise a shop more than a decade. Okay. So what should it happen?
Thank you very much, sir. This is an anchored father that has trained a child to come out in flying colors to lift him from like grass to grace. No, this is the way he says to make his living to train up a child. Please, audience, can you put yourself in this shoe? You've trained a child to this extent, and this child was embarrassed in an open environment, international, not only in Akwa, international. Please, human rights, please, can we come into this matter? Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. What can you say to Israel TV?
I'm so much appreciated for what you have done. I didn't even expect that you would come. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for your concern. Thank you for everything. God bless you for my
Nigeria, where we find ourselves in Nigeria. Well, from what the father is saying, he's really angry, and he says, is it because he's poor? That's why he's not getting justice.
What basis is
he wants to be compensated.
On what basis is he angry? That they tell your daughter using 2 iPhones, never help you, wearing wig of 400,000. Yeah, like what is the? I want to. If you have the justification for this anger, it would not be misplaced. Now, there's a way you plot your emotions. People will get. You would have gotten attention if you had followed the right track. You reverse with who? Is it me? Is it Daddy Chris? Is it Enka? Is it FAN? Is it Ibom Air? What time said? What if the other air hostess when your daughter slapped, if Papa come out too? This, if you look at this thing, Daddy Chris, it looks like an orchestrated script. They just say, come to like this, you fit get money like this. Because if your daughter, first and foremost, for your daughter to be taking flight, that means she's doing well. Except she's into hook up, now man paid that flight for her. She's obviously doing well. If she truly loves you as a father, she wouldn't have left you in that condition, as you claim to be poor.
Engineer, please. Let us.
Okay.
I mean, it's easy to look at this matter because it's not your daughter, it's not your sister, and
but the daughter has not confirmed that this is the father. The thing was over dramatized. That's why I have an issue. There's a way it would have appealed.
But you have to be sure that he's not. Yes, you have to be sure that he's not.
No, I say it doesn't. Yes, you are not yet sure that it's truly the father.
If I see my daughter in that condition,
I will be angry with my daughter.
Thank you. So, and whether my daughter has been able to take care of me or not, it's not your business. You don't know what they're going through.
If you had given us a support picture, because from the way if you had a picture, look at when I gave birth, look at when we were small. I had a picture of both of them. People would have been more confused. But the way the anger.
Let us
the day they'll come and say, no, Papa, you yourself will remember. You will shock.
This video has gone. The video has gone viral though, and the girl has not come out to say it's not my father or not. So I'm sure he
did not come out.
But the father made a comment. He said, "How are you going to feed me now? Miss, you people have to compensate me. Why will you humiliate my daughter like that?"
The daughter when they humiliate. Never.
So he needs compensation. From the presenter said they are calling on human rights.
Human rights, not for the father. So fight for the right of the daughter, and by extension. No, I don't know. I'm not looking at the matter from the father's economic outcry, but somebody has been assaulted here, and the assault is that of sexual assault because you played with the image. The image of a young girl is toying around the world. It's not a joke. The truth is that the matter was mishandled by the authorities and staff of Ibom Air. That is a clear fact. And the way they drag her out of that aircraft is a clear case of assault. I don't care what happened between them. They could have issues, they could have a fight, but when you drag a woman from an aircraft down, a young girl of that time, and you are picking up, and you have the authority to film it and share it.
That is only terrorists they drag like that. Terrorists. It's only not terrorists. People want
which father will be happy with that? Which father will be happy with that?
No father will be happy, no doubt. But
exactly. And I'm so happy that Nigerians have got up, and I'm sure people are not doing it. But what I want to say is this. I know my friend is already invited the girl going to make her a movie star. She want her to tell her own style story. We want to make a movie about her. She might end up being a star from this. After people go to to Big Brother. I've said inside Big Brother and they become famous.
She's already a star right now because so, I know she has been invited. She has been invited to come on Arise and one other station. Where's my friend in Wazobia? They've invited her to come on interview on Wazobia television. And it will shock you, the federal government have invited the girl and the two ladies involved. They've invited them to come to Aso Rock this morning. I think the federal government has invited them. They want to interview both of them. I think this thing is going to turn this girl and her father into billionaires. I mean,
so
it's going to make them rich.
Why are you fighting the man?
No. Why am I fighting? The father was overdramatic. There's a way you appeal. You was overdramatic.
We react to the situation differently. Anyway, let's go to the next segment of the show. Let's hope that there will be justice for her. We all call for justice for this girl. Not because of her behavior on the aircraft. Like I said, I don't know what happened between them. But from what I saw, there is a clear case of assault dragging her out of that aircraft and exposing her body in the process. Now sharing those videos, there's serious concern on who handled that aspect of it. And that is something that the airline have no excuse. The airline have no excuse. Oh, we were not in control, but you were the one that dragged her out of the aircraft. You have to be in control. And the airport authority have to be in control. You can't share that image the way you want and you think nothing will happen. It will not go away. And I'm happy Nigerians are not letting it go. Let's go to the other part of the last video. Evelyn, if you are still there. I don't think Evelyn is still with us. But what I'll do quickly is let's get yes. No, sir, we are done with you. We want to hear that other story. Apparently, Evelyn, are you guys back? If you are still here, Evelyn is not here, so we might just want to share the last video before Evelyn comes because we want to move on to the last part of it. It's already even. I don't think we haven't had time. So apparently, Nigerians, like I said. Very good. We are now in the business of stripping our daughters.
We are talking of demonizing people.
Why is it shame? And do you know where I got angry yesterday?
From vigilante.
The police public relations officer, when he was giving an explanation, you see, there was a lot of contradiction in his explanation. They know the people, they didn't say they've arrested them. Whether they are vigilantes or not, they should have been arrested.
They've arrested them.
They've arrested them. He didn't affirm that they've been arrested. He said they know the people and they've liaised with the hierarchy of the vigilantes and all that. And I have a problem. What you see, if we're having state police, let's have state police. These people that are being used as vigilantes, are they trained? How can you not see? And the girl showed the girls, the girls showed them their ID cards as youth corpers. In fact, these girls are going to become rich because this one, another one that we go far because a lot of human rights organizations have taken up. One boss, my boy here, he has taken up the case. They've asked the girl to come. They are writing a petition today. They're going to submit. So these are things we need to nip it in the bud. And why it's laughable because you have a governor. These are the people they use for their election. The thugs they employ to use for elections. These people, they allow them to use the electorate as their training tools towards their election. What is all this in this country? Accountability is a problem, and the governor has not said anything.
Right now, he has said something.
Because the world has been shouting.
Yes, that is against
impunity. And
he said it's against the acts.
Why is it that the first time when they are beating against all of you, the first thing that they want here at the top, waiting them completely? What is all this? It's always to tear. Which kind of vigilantes and men do we have these days? No respect for women's rights.
That was what I was telling Daddy K earlier on. I said maybe the women need to come out and protest because this is becoming too much. They no longer respect our body. Is this how you arrest somebody? You have to strip the person naked before you arrest.
Okay, if you strip her naked, what you want? Where you want for Olam now? You carry that on your shoulder or what?
Well, the news that came, the report that came that they've been arrested and investigation is going on at the moment. They are going to investigate thoroughly because they said these people went for raiding because of the Curtis issues.
It was Yahoo.
And the girl was suspected as one of them. That was why they did this, but this is actually wrong.
When you suspect somebody, you see, that's why I like international police. They are going to be working based on evidence, even if you are so until they have substantiated evidence against you. Now that time they go put handcuff. They don't beat you to accept crime that you didn't commit to, but yeah, they will beat you. You will say that you betrayed Jesus. They will force a confession out of you that is not true. Our style of investigation and coercing, it's very laughable.
I think this tells us who we are as a people. It's not just the assault of women alone that I see here, but the way we approach, the way we talk to one another. What happened with the Ibom, like I said, if it happens in the UK, a senior officer or a senior person in that Ibom will come and talk to the lady and explain to her why they are waiting for the authority to come and take control, and it will be done calmly. And when the authority will come, they will not drag that girl out of that aircraft. There's no amount. You can string her, you can handcuff her and take her out of the aircraft. You cannot drag her down. And number two, this one are vigilante. Of course, what do you expect? They see a beautiful woman, they want to see what she has in there.
6, 7 boys.
It's not that the vigilante cannot do their job, but do you have to? It's not only women. They do that to men.
Yes, they do that to men.
They shoot the gun. A policeman shoot gun. Nigerians, maybe if we don't understand, this is all thing. It's about colonization. They taught us how to police. If we don't understand this level of policing, we will go call our forefathers come. They tell us how they do police that time. Maybe in a sham, if you misbehave, sham will just catch you once, die. Maybe that one we need. Because we refuse to be civilized. I always say to people, the cheapest thing, the law is important. But the law becomes a problem if the people enforcing it make us scared of the law. The law is supposed to be my friend. Because if you tell me the police is coming in the UK, I'm relaxed. Because that is when I'm going to get my peace. If I'm going to court, fine. Let's go and the court will hear what I have to say. They will not go and just put me in prison. And that is why it is important to follow the law. We need to be educated. I always say one thing to people. One thing is to be educated. Another thing is to be a civilized person. They are two different words. I'm an educated man, which we're going to talk about tomorrow. It's different from a civilized man. An educated man is somebody that went to school or have a skill that can use it to bless a society. You are educated. A civilized person is somebody that respects the law. And I'll be doing a big presentation on that someday. But maybe tomorrow I want to really laugh at people like engineers, which is something I'm preparing for seriously. That they said, only in Nigeria, I'm preparing you guys for tomorrow. Only in Nigeria, you see somebody that is an engineer that doesn't even know how to use the spanner. Oh, he said he's an engineer, he's not a technician. By the grace. We'll do that another day. Listen, today we're already late. We're already 2 hours into the show. I don't think
you can be educated and still timid. There's nothing you can do about it.
Exactly. No,
you can be educated and still very, very timid in everything.
No, it's still understandable. You can be educated and uncivilized. It's still understandable. But our own, we're not even educated. Because our education does not even add value to society. That's my thing. So if I could be educated and still be timid, I don't understand the law. Yes, I'm uncivilized, but I'm educated, meaning I can contribute to society.
Yes, now. Okay, that means people that went to school and they're still bleaching. What do you call that?
And those people, that one I'm moral, then I'm moral, that's not the problem. You said the problem I have with it is that when you are educated and you don't obey the law, then you are really uncivilized. if you bleach yourself, now yourself will bleach. People go down.
There are plenty for Nigeria here, uncivilized drivers, uncivilized politicians. They go to the UK, go to America, they obey traffic light. Yeah, go and buy fuel. You go use siren, go buy fuel. I don't leave the road for them. You blow your.
Thank you,
blow your siren.
Inferiority complex is stability.
Uncivilized people.
Education, get some kinds of education when they teach person. You understand?
I agree. I cannot agree more.
So
anyway, guys, we've done what we need to do. I think so. It's a difficult topic and it's a difficult show. When we come here, it's 2 hours into this show. I think we should stop. Tomorrow, engineer will start with us earlier.
That's not a problem.
Sorry, we cut it short today. Don't be angry.
No problem tomorrow.
One important thing that is here today is we dealt with a very difficult issue. And it's not something I think we should laugh about. It's good that we left the difficult part and we come to the moral side and then the papers and all that. It helps us to look at the story, look at Nigeria differently. But the bottom line is, a country like Nigeria is the most blessed country on earth. Let's take that away from this show. That we are the most blessed human being on earth. Our land itself is the most blessed land. So when the Bible tells you, say, let's go to Israel and say that Israel is a land that is blessed with milk and honey, that the Israel are the true children of God, they ask yourself a question. The land when they give Israel so that desert might be the blessed land. I've been at that your land when you get oil. Tinubu, oil, Boriwori, you get oil. What do you know if you do for your land? Israel not get to. So maybe you should. Today, I say, I want you people to raise yourself and say, hey, we are the true children of God. And our land is the most blessed land. Maybe this is the land flowing with milk and honey that the Bible was talking about. And I challenge everybody today to go and look at where the word Africa came from. Africa is not our name. Now, they don't call us Africa, we'll be black. Now would they accept? So, what is the true, what is the name God gave to us? Or maybe we need to rename ourselves. If the name, when Africa, when they call ourselves Africa, so now one Greek man, I call us, then we need to rename ourselves. Maybe until then, we know we'll get sense. We are the most blessed people on earth, and our land is the most blessed land. And God created us in his image and likeness. And we are the true children of God. Jesus Christ indeed was a black man. Thank you very much for joining the show. It's a big statement. I've said it again and again. So many people head go roll. But know what? Now what you God say make I talk, now talk. If you best, go ask God. As people they talk.
Must you always do violence talk? Head go roll. Do that way head no go roll, head go stay. Must not way head go roll, that the Chris go involve himself. Do that way head no go roll, head go stay one place. Eh?
Not be waiting, not be everybody. I said one thing for this show today. I said everybody get assignment. Some people come. John the Baptist come to preach. Say Jesus Christ will come. Jesus Christ come to die. Everybody get different job to do. When you do your job, finish what you go do, you will come out. Or they go use one woman to set you up, you will come out. Wait a minute, this one. Samson come, you do your job, you come out. John the Baptist come, you know what come out, now they use the woman. So you must do your own and leave the stage. Listen, I make a light thing out of this show, but this is a very, very concerning show. To see that Ivory Coast can do what I've been saying. I saw it on my Facebook this morning and I jumped at it. What are you doing in Delta State? For those of you, those cycle farms I talked about yesterday, what are you doing there? Keep clapping for Borivori for failing. Or we're going to tell him, sir, let us do things like this now. It's not late, though.
Engineer, the day that the Chris visit Nigeria, I pray he visit Delta State first. Engineer, please help us to announce it in that Delta State. Announce it that the Chris is around, though. Go and tell those your government friends, all those your government
I will announce that once he comes.
Please, I'm giving you that job. If you want me to even come to that place, I'll come so that we'll go to the offices. Please, to see you every is around.
His number one friend, Charles Aniago, the Commissioner of Information and Works. Now I go first step. Now for airport, we go welcome.
Our CEO is in town. Now Chris go move, they go back to London.
You go see the crowd when we find out from. You have been insulting the Bori.
Stand though. Stand, you don't finish this.
But have I really insulted the Bori, or I have only told him something?
You have been praising him. You have been beating the drum
of
praise for him.
You be troublemaker. To say you did Delta State here, they for not settle you with a
I want to ask and say, I must say head Boro. Must say head when you talk. Make the head come.
To say you did here now, the way you find trouble, they for just give you one SSA or executive assistant so that you go quiet. Many of them, when they worry like you, once they just shout too much, they'll just get the SSA or executive assistants. They don't turn deaf and dumb. I want to test your integrity. When you come, may they give you. May you see that you go still the shout.
Engineer, I'm not a hungry man. And by God's grace, they get the problem. I'm not hungry.
People they want Wednesday, and I saw they talk about the game. Most of them, former senators, they will former big men, they say they're hungry. Once they all give them the apple shop, wow. This government is real. Now the same people they come.
So, after us, no, engineer, if you watch what I talked about, I like.
No, you are different, sharp, but I want to test you with this one.
Talk about education and timidity. So not those people that follow people for money. Are they timid or are they educated?
They are psychopaths.
So
they
we'll
are
come for it
psychopaths.
tomorrow.
Those are
tomorrow another one. Tomorrow we're going to examine the value. When someone will go school, Mary, the school when will they go?
So everybody go and do your research now, please. Let's give it.
The school when will they go? So, of what use is it to the society or to yourself? The Igbo apprentice system, I go play with that tomorrow, I swear. Is the highest incubator of successful businesses. It's not even good for our school, though. But the one that is making us useless, might be the best. We need to ask difficult questions. But engineers today, there so Nigeria with the column, you don't know how to use spanner.
Forget that, Chris. Now you be Igbo. You see that about apprenticeship system? It's good.
Hey, don't worry. We're gonna talk about tomorrow. Wait.
We'll talk. Let's keep us.
No, we're ready.
We are ready for you. We are ready.
That will be my base. In fact, they are my friend tomorrow. They are the number one. That will be in our curriculum. And it's going to work if we have adopted. You see, engineer.
Then another thing, that is, Chris, another thing I want you to dwell on tomorrow, please. There's a major issue with our education. Our educational sector. No, history is no more in our curriculum. This generation will not know what Nigeria is and how Nigeria came about. A lot of people don't even know much about Nigeria anymore. This generation, history has been eroded from their mindset and from our lexicon. There's no history again.
So, what did I say today? Evelyn, Mary, you guys are young. You will be mother of children. If you want to bless a generation, you bless the women. Now they give picking breast. Now they tell her not do this. The first thing you learn is from your mother.
We are young here. You said education and lack of education. We are young here. If you go to inside north, we don't old for marriage.
I will tell you, grandmama said.
That's the truth.
But I want
guys period. You suppose that the husband house. Whether you know whether my family get suppose that marry.
Mary, you've done so many jobs for SRT. Mary, you've done a lot of jobs for SRT. I want you to do one thing tomorrow. A small presentation on the word Africa.
Africa.
Yes. Who named Africa? Where does it come from? How does it start? Engineer is the one that opened the wound. Engineer said we should teach our history. So, and I want you to add it to part of engineer presentation tomorrow. Africa, where does it come from? See, we need to know who named us Africa. You see what I'll be crying today? Maybe our name is not Africa. Maybe our name is different. Maybe we have a name. What is that name? Are we not the true children of God? Are we not the Israel talking about in the Bible? Find out. Find out. Find out. Like I said, the last time I came, I said,
are you hearing?
People not be grow, but Jesus Christ, not you go. Yes, please. So,
are you hearing what I'm telling you?
It's a very important
thing. And you are writing it down. Why they come in specially? Calm down. And write it down. You talk.
All right. So thank you very much, guys.
So that you know, I'm not going to call you Mary because you have been given an African task. That's why I'm calling you Obianuju. so that you know it's an African. You have to go
Now,
Africa.
Obianuju.
Obianuju.
You can just call it for short. Just call me Uju, okay? You don't need to hear me.
That's all. Africa. Come on, African woman, no go preach. She go say, lady. You don't see that one. She go say, I'll be lady. She go say, Fela, what do you? If I get role model for Nigeria, you know, say na Fela. You know, I know, but na Baba I do things when I not feel do. I hear Fela. Don't vex, guys.
Thank you.
Let's meet here tomorrow again, and then we will look more into all this stuff. Thank you very much. Be a blessing to others and be proud. Yes. Let me just say this, very important.
Daddy Chris, I best very sorry for us. So if it's not the same, we know they come late. To me and Mary, not easy. You know, say you and Evelyn on a day inside studio before we go. Where would they come from?
You never made the end show. Daddy Chris never end the show. He never end that movie. You think he has ended?
So, we see the show. Oh yeah, bye.
Anyway, so people, the most important thing today is
you see the way all of us laugh today with the program sweet us. We not even know.
We have not ended. Let us go ask everything you take before you can show. Daddy Chris not best. Continue.
Okay. My people, the question is, who are you? Who are you? Like I asked my daughters today to go and look at where Africa comes from. Ask yourself, if you are the true children of God, why do you really so much embrace God so much? Anytime, anything in Africa with God, will not stick and play. They may be coming from something. Why are we so blessed with rhythm that other people don't have? Go and look at any nation on earth that have a rhythm. You will get Africa. And which nation on earth land is blessed like African soil in all day? I wish people they blessed like Africans. I never see them. That's why you should ask yourself your position in the world. And if you can know that, that's why tomorrow's lesson is very important. And maybe tell us where the word Africa came from. Maybe that will inspire us to know that we owe the world. To those much is given, much is expected. That's not the case today. It's sad that in our time, people gathered and they shared the same Africa among themselves. That is European. They did it. And they've been doing it. They took us as slaves. They've been doing it. They will do more until we get up. And it's not their fault. What is given to us, we don't know the value. That's why every time I look at the Bible, I go to that section of the Bible when the king gave the servant 3 of the equal amount of things. One did not invest it. The one that invested, what was given, the one that the idiot was taken from and given to the one that invested. Do you know tomorrow that China will come and plant cassava in Nigeria? They are not the one taking our children away. Last time now they went to bring some Nigeria digging gold. Those are people. You have now been taking your land and taking your people as slaves. Today, now we they run as slaves. They're not going to carry us again. May God help us. That's why we'll end the show today. Think about it as you sleep. And God bless you. I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless. Bye.
Find your sanctuary in the heart of the city. Live the life you deserve in an exquisite apartment. SRTV Luxury Shortlet Apartment, Lagos, is a place where your comfort is rest assured. Welcome to SRTV Shortlet Apartment, part of the prestigious SRTV Real Estate family. Why choose us? Prime location, nestled in the heart of Lagos, close to key attractions, business hubs, and vibrant nightlife. Modern interiors, fully furnished, stylish apartments designed to provide the ultimate comfort. Luxury redefined, vacation perfected. 24/7 security. Enjoy peace of mind with round-the-clock security and CCTV surveillance. Top-notch amenities, high-speed Wi-Fi, smart TV, air conditioning, fully equipped kitchen, and lots more. Perfect for business travelers, family vacations, romantic getaways, special events, and more. Book your stay today and experience Lagos like never before. Call +234 8143 582856 or +447 4388 93190 or email us at realestate@superiorradiotelevision.com. SRTV Chocolate Apartment, where comfort meets luxury.
SRTV. Innovative content, global audience.